Good morning, friends. It's Monday, the 3rd of March, 2025, and it's time for your news from Al-Sabaah News. And here is the news. Sovereign wealth funds serve as key bulwarks for countries to confront economic crises and market fluctuations. Oil-producing nations have established such funds to safeguard economies from the volatility of oil prices. A prominent success story is Norway's sovereign wealth fund. Norway declared sovereignty over its continental shelf in the North Sea in 1966, licensing companies to explore oil. By 1969, it began transitioning from an agriculture and fishing-based economy to becoming a global leader in oil and gas. In 1990, Norway established its oil fund to secure long-term economic resilience. Renamed the Norwegian Government Pension Fund in 2006, it is managed by Norges Bank Investment Management, with investments in over 9,000 companies across 75 countries. The fund is structured with 60% in equities, 35% in bonds, and 5% in real estate. It now equals nearly 4 times Norway's GDP and represents 1.5% of the world's listed stocks. At the end of 2024, the fund achieved a record value of $1.8 trillion, doubling in 5 years due to oil and gas revenues, stock market growth, and currency strength. It holds notable stakes in U.S. government bonds and tech giants like Microsoft, Apple, and Nvidia. Its structure ensures Norway spends only 4% of projected annual fund returns. The fund also leads global transparency rankings. The concept of sovereign wealth funds has inspired parallels elsewhere, including Iraq, which is exploring the creation of strategic funds to stabilize its economy and foster development. Meanwhile, in Iraq, projects like the Development Road and the Grand Fa Port are spotlighting Iraq's growing role in global trade. Experts stress well-planned economic strategies could turn Iraq into a key production and trade hub. They also underscore the importance of attracting global manufacturers and embracing an economy fueled by knowledge and innovation. On another front, the Gaza conflict remains tense. Hamas has rejected a U.S. proposed temporary truce during Ramadan and Passover, accusing the Israeli government of violating an earlier ceasefire agreement. Israel has responded by halting goods and supplies to Gaza. The dispute centers on the phased agreements, which included continued prisoner exchanges and a long-term ceasefire. Since January 2025, Gaza's ceasefire has progressed in 3 phases, involving 33 released Israeli prisoners and 1,700 freed Palestinian detainees. However, tensions persist, with Hamas demanding full compliance with agreed terms, including the withdrawal of Israeli forces and Gaza's reconstruction. Hamas criticizes these delays as a betrayal of agreements, while Israel alleges non-compliance by Palestinian factions. The conflict, exacerbated by previous Israeli military actions, left over 160,000 Palestinian casualties, emphasizing the dire need for a resolution. And that ends all the news from Al-Sabaah News. We hope this brings value to your day. If so, please like and subscribe, and ring the bell to be notified when our reports are uploaded. Thank you for joining us, and have a great Monday.